Welcome to the third episode of Behind the Pocket Protector. For those that haven't watched us before and don't know what a pocket protector is or why we chose the name, watch episode 1. It is thrilling. It's got over 100, not 1,000, 100 views. I heard we were trending. Episode 2 was a raging success in a lot of areas. One of the areas, not so much, was HR. We did get some HR warnings. They're not quite complaints, and they're not quite on our record, but we did have them during the rapid fire questions and audience questions. They have said, we need to tone it down a little bit, which is fine. All right, so we're going to welcome Liz Roe. She is an electrical engineer to episode 3. Welcome, Liz.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
All right. Well, have you ever been on a podcast?
Nope, first time.
All right. Were you in musical theater as a child?
No.
Were you a DJ?
Not. No.
All right. Were you ever the manager at a Kroger where you go, 99 to register 4, please?
Can't say that I have been.
MC at any event? Were you even in front of the microphone?
Yeah, no. Terrified of people growing up, so.
Oh, there you go.
Out of the public eye. But here we are.
All right. One of the audience questions we are going to ask is, and we are trending. I did want to let you know that.
Oh,
I think
in
I
case
said
you
that
haven't
before.
heard, we're trending.
We're trending. That's what the kids tell me. All right. So this is about you. And I did some research. Women make up approximately 10 to 15% of all electrical engineers. So why did you choose to become an electrical engineer?
Well, let's see. Back in high school is when I started getting into this. I wanted to go to a career center, and I was deciding between art and engineering or electronics. And that whole starving artist lifestyle didn't really look good on me. Mm-hmm. So instead, I decided...
You want to have a home?
I like to have food, clothes, all of that good stuff. Mm-hmm. So I went into electronics. And it was the best decision I've ever made. Never looked back. Been an engineer since. Mm-hmm. I did want to mention one thing, too. As for the 10% of women in engineering, I did want to say that... It's definitely true. Starting in high school, I was definitely the only one that I knew who wanted to go into engineering. Mm-hmm. Starting out in college, too, there was not too many people in my classes. But since going through college, I've discovered a bunch more organizations like SWE and WIC. Mm-hmm. SWE being the Society of Women Engineers and WIC, Women in Construction.
Okay.
And since getting involved in those programs, I'm starting to see more and more women entering the field. So I think that number is definitely going to get higher soon.
Yeah, even at HAWA, we haven't had the best track record with diversity just because we're like a lot of other firms. And this year we will have the most degreed electrical engineer females that we have ever had. It's not enough, but it's definitely a good start in the right direction.
Definitely.
All right. Well, what do you do in your free time to relax outside of work? I don't want to see what relaxation you do inside of work because you should probably just be working.
Relaxing is a hard one. With living with a toddler, there's not a whole lot of time to relax. But if I do manage to get a day or two of babysitting, then binging a whole bunch of TV on the couch or playing a lot too much video games with my husband.
Now, is it just one-on-one with your husband, or are you in like a gaming community?
It depends on who decides to join us. Usually it's just me and my husband playing the games, but we have a big friend group, and depending on what game we're playing, usually people will jump in or jump out.
Now, you imagine sitting in front of a 47-year-old engineer that last played Nintendo 64 or Sega Genesis in college. What type of games are you interested in? Are these like the Quest games? Are these like the interactive shooter games? I don't know that much about new video games.
It changes from week to week. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I would say This week, we're playing a lot of roguelikes, which might not make any sense, but it's basically every time you play the game, it could end up being a little bit different because you pick your own ending.
Okay.
But I play a whole mixture of games. I play Nintendo and computer games, ones that are party games with friends, ones that are just solo story. I don't get a lot of time to play those solo story games with a toddler. I only get a couple hours here and there, so I mainly play the quick-hitting games.
Okay. All right. Now, a word from our sponsor. Well, apparently we were dropped by our sponsor because of some of the rapid-fire questions with the political and religious spectrum going out in the world. And this is kind of why HR gave us a warning, and we apologize to anybody who was offended. It was all in good fun. And if you would like to sponsor us, that would be great. I'm really, really looking to you, Atlas Tavern, because you know a lot of us because we go over there for just wonderful chicken wings all the time. So if you'd like to sponsor us, reach out here. Thank you.
But only if they change their menu back.
I don't know about that. They definitely changed their menu a little bit. All right. So back to you, because it's really all about you. What, or do you have a favorite project type or a favorite project specifically?
Definitely. I love the really big projects. Ones that you can just dive into, spend hours or days working on a single thing. As a project manager, I don't get a lot of that. Mainly I'm just bouncing from task to task to task. And just being able to sit and focus on one thing for a long time, it just sounds so relaxing.
It's amazing the variety of jobs that you actually have day to day once your career starts to progress and you start to manage projects or even managing finances. When I dig into like a specification or some kind of piping detail and I can play music on and just veg out for a day, it's therapeutic.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people would look at us going, therapeutic to do a schematic? Yeah, therapeutic.
Absolutely is. Being able to play music or listen to something while I'm working, I haven't been able to do that in forever because I'm just answering 100 emails and I don't want to accidentally type out the lyrics of the song I'm listening to.
Well, there you go. And I bet in college they're never like, hey, once you graduate, you're going to do a little engineering and then you're going to write a lot of emails.
A lot of emails.
All right. So away from work, what is your perfect vacation?
Easy.
Easy?
Lounging on a warm beach. Drink, large fruity drink in my hand, preferably with a babysitter.
Now, I like the beach. I don't need a babysitter because my kids are grown up. Yeah. I do like the drinks. Location. Is this like, Florida? Is this like the North Carolina, the Outer Banks? Is this Fiji, around the world, or just any beach?
Just need a good beach.
A good beach and a good drink.
Preferably one that's not wall-to-wall people, so I can actually, relax.
Okay.
But, yeah, I don't care. Warm, large drink, that's all I have. Oh, I do want to go back to Pensacola. That was one of my favorite beaches.
That's near the, Gulf Shores area down there with Florida and Alabama.
Other side, I think, of Florida, so...
You fly into Pensacola and then drive over. That is a great area of the Gulf. We go there a couple times a year.
Oh, I love it.
All right.
NASA's there, too.
NASA? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It is.
They have a space.
Is Cape Canaveral in Pensacola, or is that a different place?
That's a geography lesson that I'm not prepared to get into.
And is Houston, we have a problem, not in Pensacola, because that's in Texas?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll defer to you.
I'll defer to the internet. So that being said, we are now at rapid fire questions, HR approved version.
Let's see about that.
We're going to try to bounce back. All right. What word do you hate hearing?
Do I hate hearing?
Yeah, like some people say moist is not a good word.
I am the person that says moist.
All right. Well, that's not your word.
I'm peculiar. I use different words. So I guess I say aunt. So when I hear ant, I'm like, an ant? A bug? I'm also that person that says soda or soda pop.
Mm-hmm.
So, but hearing pop doesn't make me cringe.
The ant. Like from the spelling of it, A-U-N-T, sounds more like aunt.
Should definitely be aunt.
Even though I say aunt, I can at least respect the fact that I may be illiterate in that aspect.
And if I hold my pinky up, that's on me. Aunt.
Well, if you're doing that, you need some tea.
Oh, here we go.
You got tea in there?
Aunt.
Mine has whiskey in it. That's a lie because everyone knows me, Don, I don't drink whiskey.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
All right. Arguably, it's good. We think it's disgusting. It is disgusting. All right,
Whiskey's disgusting.
Name a 4-letter word that starts with the letter B.
Book.
That was too quick. All right. What is your Hogwarts house?
See, that's a tough one. I'm not a Ravenclaw.
Mm-hmm.
Gryffindor seems nice, but everyone goes into it. Mm-hmm. Hufflepuff. And everyone's like, what the heck is a Hufflepuff? But let's go with Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff is mine. I've done the...
It's where all of us normies go.
I did the thing online where you go to the sorting hat, and I was Hufflepuff. How often do you floss your teeth?
Not enough. I try to.
Do you
I've
own
gotten
flossing
better. I do.
Stuff?
I have the ones with the
pick?
The pick, the toothpick on one side and the floss just because I'm lazy. And I figure, if it's there, I'll do it more often.
I'll do it more often. Now, how about the water pick? You ever tried that?
I had it when I had braces.
It was terrible. It just sprayed water everywhere.
It was nice for braces.
It was a waste of money, I thought. But
now I don't use it, no.
All right. What is one of your nicknames?
Liz?
I gave her the nickname Wizard.
Yeah.
So far, it's not trending.
I mean, I have a gamer tag.
Wizard?
No, Cat Stash.
Oh, Cat Stash.
Cat Stash.
I thought Wizard was it. Not Cat Stash?
Not Cat Stash. Or not Wizard.
Okay.
That one's new. Cat Stash. I even got it tattooed on my leg. Just so, in case you find me dead somewhere, it's like, oh, that's Cat Stash.
That's Liz Roe from HAWA. All right. If you could be transformed into one animal, which would it be?
Narwhal. It's a unicorn of the sea.
Yep. It's the whale that's got the
horn coming out of it, yeah. Although apparently all of those ones are male. The females don't have the horn, so they just look like basic whales. So I guess I'm a male narwhal. But still, I'll be magical.
Well, you're transforming into an animal, so you can do whatever you want.
I can pick whatever I want.
Have you ever gone viral online?
No.
You will after this. Boom, viral. All right, what is your hidden talent?
I'm really good with money, finances.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually helped a few friends. I, at one point, thought I would start a finance class.
Mm-hmm.
Then kids and work, that kind of got put on the side. But I still have classes that I can teach.
And this is a lot of it's revolved around getting your credit scores up and getting your finances under control.
I have helped people get their credit scores up. Yeah, I've helped both my husband and sister-in-law. They had credit scores in the 400s. Now my husband has a credit score in the 800s.
What's your FICA score?
FICA score.
Boom, just, riffing. Hey, if you were to write a book, what would it be about?
Finances. Again, probably retiring early.
Finances is a pretty popular thing among engineers. Trevor said he would go into finance if he wasn't an engineer. I think we got similar brains. All right, audience questions. Liz, do you get much work done with all of your podcasting?
Yes, I'm a great manager of my time. So I'm constantly focusing on podcasting, work, emails during podcasting, then more calls during podcasting, and studying for my PE exam.
I do apologize because that was written to me. It wasn't supposed to.
Oh, I can answer that one for you.
Okay.
No.
And the big question is, can you just go back to work and stop podcasting? I don't know whose audience. They didn't leave their name or email address. It was a random note left on my desk. But, we will be trending soon. I think we actually are. Yes, we are. We're trending more than anybody ever has.
I do believe you've said we were trending.
And I think that part of that is like you say it enough, it's there.
I don't know. We might need a fact checker.
We do not need fact checkers. Colin, are we trending yet? Our producers say, yeah, we're trending. All right, Liz, thank you for participating in the 3rd episode of Behind the Pocket Protector. because you're here, you get a pocket protector. Take home, put it in your pocket, make sure none of your pens leak.
I'll try to find a pocket big enough for this.
Yeah. And any of you that want to ask audience questions, preferably appropriate ones, preferably nice ones, but they don't have to be. Go to our e-blast, go to our links on all the platforms we're sending it on. Email me at that. Thank you. Smash the like button and subscribe.